joy for me to undertake. It's just been such an amazing experience. And I don't know if you know much about therapeutic clowning, but it was actually very new to me. You know, it's a very hidden art form, and it's a brand new part of the medical community. I say brand new because it's about 28 years in the making. Yeah, so it's fairly new, you know, but it's been a fascinating journey so far, and I hope I get to do more of it.
And did you expect the success of the show to be this big, or?
Oh my goodness. You know what? It's tough to say with anything that you do. You hope. You always hope. Having read the scripts and having been involved with it, I knew it was going to be fantastic. Just because the writing is just so powerful and crisp and fast and fun, you know, and you know it's going to be a fabulous project, but you never know how it's going to be received. So to see the audience response and to get so many fabulous messages and to see how many people actually connected to Josie, just because it was a fairly new character, and you don't know how a clown is going to be perceived. Like honestly, I'm very new to clowning. I didn't do any classes or anything like that. So some people are very put off by clowns, and some people get really, really excited. They're like, oh, that's so fun, that's so cool, you know? But some people are deathly scared. Like, they will leave the room. I had a few Twitter fans that were like, oh my God, don't mention the word clown, you know? And it's like, really? My goodness, you know? For me, it's just been like a joy. So just getting to know the world of it. So it's been really fun.
I enjoy watching it every week. I always read your tweets on Mondays.
Oh, good. Mondays are my new guilty pleasure. I've never live tweeted before, honestly. Remedy was my first experience with a live tweet, and I think that's my new guilty pleasure. It's just so much fun, you know. It's like such an interactive experience, and I get really excited when everyone else gets really excited, and I'm just as big of a fan of the show as everyone else. You know, like every week I'm at the edge of my seat and I'm crying, and I'm crying now, I think. It's just so exciting to experience it with everyone, you know, at the same time. So it's been really fun.
So the season 1 finale is airing on Monday.
Sure is.
Can you give us some insight?
Nope.
No? I tried.
I'm kidding. I know you did. You're really good. I can honestly tell you it's going to be intense. And in true fashion, I think one of the coolest things about our show is that every storyline is very meticulously thought out. And we have a tremendous team of writers, some of which are on Twitter, and they're explaining, you know, the backstory, and having heard some of the fascinating stories of what goes on in that room, you know, it's going to be very meaningful and intense. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Sorry, I can't give away any spoilers.
So say if there's a season 2, because there's nothing confirmed yet. What would be the ideal storyline for your character?
Wow. Well, I've been very fortunate with Josie, because not only was I able to introduce a very unique profession to a national, hopefully international audience in the future, but in episode 8, she got to experience a health crisis, you know, a life-threatening health crisis. So she's actually in a little bit of a bind right now, and the tables were turned. It was such a wonderful twist, truly a wonderful twist, you know, to see her in a bit of a moment of falling and not knowing what to do and not being as certain as, you know, feisty as we know Josie to be. So I was just so spoiled in season 1 to be able to have that kind of an arc, that I sincerely hope and really hopes that Josie bounces back in season 2.
I think we all do.
I think if there's a magical cure for cancer, and if someone has it out there, can you please phone in Remedy, the studio, and let's figure this out, because I would really love her to return. And also, some lovely, lovely people online have started referring to the Josie-Brian connection as the Brosy.
So spicy about that, actually.
It's been such a treat, you know, so who knows, maybe we'll get a little Brosy action in season 2, why not, you know? Anything's possible. No, I'm kidding. I've that the best direction that the story can go in, that they'll make that decision. So for me, I'm just so lucky to be around for the ride, and it's been such a treat. It truly has been just so much fun.
Well, it's a treat
So
watching.
meaty. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I have to say I really appreciate all the fans that write in and that get so involved and get so excited about the show as a whole. Because we have such tremendous talent on our show. Like you've got Enrico Colantoni and Sarah Canning, Sarah Allen, who ripped our heart out in episode 9, and Matt Ward, who is such a goofball. A ginormous goofball in real life, and to see him be such a strong and tough character and feisty like he is, it's fun. It's just so much fun to see all of these characters and all of their journey. So far in season 1, I just hope we get to keep having fun.
Okay, so now we're gonna take some fan questions. We
Cool.
actually have one from Twitter.
Fantastic.
So from DPT78, she says, "Are there any jokesters on set? And if so, best prank played so far. Love the show. #ReminiTV."
Aw. Are there any jokesters on set? I think, who isn't a jokester on set? That's the question on our set. But I'm going to take the prize on that, of course. No, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. You know what? Honestly, it's everyone jokes around. It's the subject matter is sometimes so intense, and so fast-paced and so needy. There's always something happening, and so in that kind of an atmosphere, how could you not laugh and find those moments of humor? And I think everyone just does it naturally, and for Josie specifically, I actually had the pleasure of shooting on Halloween last year. So I was prepared. I was really well prepared for Halloween last year, and the running joke was that I would kind of go around to the neighboring houses in the location that we were shooting at, and go around and collect some candy for the crew. And it didn't actually happen. Maybe, but I would be a really, really good trick-or-treater. I think Josie would have a lot of fun with that.
Maybe next season.
Maybe next season, yeah. But just walking into a room, though, is hilarious because you're making an instant impression.
Definitely.
Everyone's got something to say, so there's always jokes about that.
So before we go, do you have anything you'd like to say to your fans, those who are going to be having a hard time watching the first season finale on Monday?
I just am incredibly grateful for everyone that's been watching the show and for everyone that's reached out and for all of the excitement and the buzz, because it makes everything that we do and everything that we go through, and sometimes it's tough, and the long days and all the hard work worth it. And so I am so grateful to the fabulous person who started Josie the Clown Twitter account. So grateful for your beautiful posters, for all this fantastic messages, and all the love that's been coming through, and all the love that's been coming through for the show, and truly hope that you keep watching, because if we have big numbers for this finale on Monday, then maybe Global will give us a